Vajpayee was born to Krishna Devi and Krishna Bihari Vajpayee on 25 December 1924 in Gwalior. His father was a poet and a school teacher. Vajpayee did his schooling from the Saraswati Shishu Mandir, Gwalior. Later, he studied at Victoria College, Gwalior, now Lakshmi Bai College, for his graduation. It was at Dayanand Anglo-Vedic College, Kanpur, that Vajpayee completed his post-graduation in political science. Vajpayee also joined the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh (RSS) as a Swayamsevak in 1939. He gave up studying law due to the partition riots. He was sent as a Vistarak to Uttar Pradesh and quickly began working for the newspapers of Deen Dayal Upadhyay, Rashtriya Dharma, a Hindi weekly, Panchjanya, a Hindi weekly, and the dailies Swadesh and Veer Arjun. Vajpayee never married and has remained a bachelor his entire life. Vajpayee's first exposure to the politics was in August 1942 when he and his elder brother Prem were arrested for 23 days during the Quit India movement. In 1951, he was seconded by the RSS along with Deen Dayal Upadhyay to work for the newly formed Bharatiya Jana Sangh. He joined the Bharatiya Jana Sangh, a Hindu right-wing political party under the leadership of Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. He became National Secretary of BJS in charge of the northern region. In 1954, Vajpayee was with Mukherjee when he went on a fast unto death in Kashmir to protest against perceived inferior treatment of non-Kashmiri Indian visitors to the state. Vajpayee lost to Raja Mahendra Pratap in Mathura for the Lok Sabha but was elected from Balrampur. There, his oratorial skills so impressed Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru that he predicted that Vajpayee would someday become India's Prime Minister. He rose to become the national president of the Jana Sangh in 1968. Atal Bihari Vajpayee participated in the Total Revolution movement launched by Jayaprakash Narayan against the internal emergency imposed by the then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi in 1975. Vajpayee merged the Jana Sangh into the newly formed Grand Alliance, the Janata Party. Vajpayee became the first person to deliver a speech to the United Nations General Assembly in Hindi. His career as a minister was short-lived as he resigned from his post following the resignation of Morarji Desai in 1979. But by then, Vajpayee had established himself as a political leader. The BJP became the political voice of the Ram Janambhoomi Mandir movement, which was led by activists of the Vishwa Hindu Parishad and the RSS, and which sought to build a temple dedicated to Lord Rama in Ayodhya. The BJP grew in strength in the early 1995, riding on pro-nationalistic sentiment. In the 1996 general elections, the BJP emerged as the single largest party in the Lok Sabha. The then President Shankar Dayal Sharma invited Vajpayee to form the government. Vajpayee was sworn in as the 10th Prime Minister of India, but the BJP failed to muster enough support from other parties to obtain a majority. He resigned after 13 days when it became clear that he could not garner a majority. The BJP-led coalition government came back to power as the National Democratic Alliance in 1998. Vajpayee was again sworn in as the Prime Minister. In May 1998, India conducted 5 underground nuclear tests in Pokhran Desert in Rajasthan. 24 years after India conducted its first nuclear test, Smiling Buddha, in 1974. This test is called Pokhran 2. The tests were held just a month after the government had been in power. 2 weeks later, Pakistan responded with its own nuclear test, making it the newest declared nation with nuclear weapons. In late 1998 and early 1999, Vajpayee began a push for a full-scale diplomatic peace process with Pakistan. With the historic inauguration of the Delhi-Lahore bus service in February 1999, Vajpayee initiated a new peace process aimed towards permanently resolving the Kashmir dispute and other conflicts with Pakistan. The resultant Lahore Declaration espoused a commitment to dialogue, expanded trade relations and mutual friendship, and envisaged a goal of denuclearized South Asia. Operation Vijay, launched in June 1999, saw the Indian military fighting thousands of militants and soldiers in the midst of heavy artillery shelling. Over 500 Indian soldiers were killed in the 3-month-long Kargil war, and it is estimated around 600 to 4,000 Pakistani militants and soldiers died as well. India pushed back the Pakistani. The militants were killed by the army or forced to withdraw in skirmishes which went beyond the announcement of withdrawal by Pakistan. The victory in Kargil bolstered the image of Vajpayee. Vajpayee's government lasted 13 months when AIADMK withdrew its support to the government in mid-1999. In the following election, however, the NDA came back with full majority and Vajpayee was able to complete 5 years, 1999 to 2004. Atal Bihari Vajpayee took oath as Prime Minister of India for the third time on 13 October 1999. During his administration, Vajpayee introduced many domestic economic and infrastructural reforms, including encouraging the private sector and foreign investments, reducing governmental waste, encouraging research and development, and privatization of some government-owned corporations. Vajpayee's pet projects were the National Highways Development Project and Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. In March 2000, Bill Clinton, the President of US, paid a state visit to India. This was the first state visit to India by a US President in 22 years. It became impossible for the BJP to push issues like building the Ram Janam Bhoomi temple in Ayodhya, repealing Article 370 which gave a special status to the state of Kashmir, or enacting a uniform civil code applicable to adherents of all religions due to coalition. The Vajpayee administration also passed the Prevention of Terrorism Act. The NDA was widely expected to retain power after 2004 general election. However, the coalition lost almost half of its seats. Vajpayee refused to take up the position of the leader of opposition, paving the way for Lal Krishna Advani's leadership of BJP. He suffered a stroke in 2009 which impaired his speech. His health had been a major concern. Atal Bihari Vajpayee left for his heavenly abode on 16 August 2018 of age-related illness. He has been one of the most loved Prime Minister of India.